Have you ever heard about the red car theory? This theory is really famous. If you haven't heard of it, the red car theory is as simple as this. If you're asked how many red cars you saw yesterday, usually the answer is something like, "Oh, I didn't know, I didn't count, I'm not sure." But what if we change the question today? What if every time you see a red car pass by, I'll give you $1 million, and believe me, that would make a big difference. After changing the question to include an incentive, you'd be very focused on counting how many red cars pass in front of you. Now, let's change red car to be an opportunity. In reality, there are so many opportunities around us, but we just don't notice them. The red car is there, but we're not focused. What makes us focus on finding opportunities or looking for them is that if you don't focus, you'll miss out on many opportunities. When you're focused on something, opportunities always seem to appear before your eyes. Have you ever experienced not noticing a certain type of car before, but when you wanted to buy that car and started saving money for it, suddenly you saw that type of car everywhere? That's because you were focused on it. The red car theory is a profound concept about life, especially when it comes to opportunities. Opportunities are always everywhere when we focus on finding them. Did you know that according to the Indonesian Central Bureau of Statistics in 2023, there were 786 million unemployed people in Indonesia? One of the reasons for this is that most of the unemployed are waiting for a job opportunity rather than creating one for themselves. There are millions of reasons given by the unemployed, but lack of money is often the favorite excuse. However, if asked, if you had $10 billion, what business would you start? They would still be confused. Money is not always the main barrier for those who truly want to create something great in their lives. I feel really sad and a little angry when I meet people who say, "I don't have the capital, I can't do this, I can't do that." Working capital is always associated with money, but capital doesn't always mean money. For example, if you have a pair of hands, would you sell your left hand for $500 million? Or if each of your fingers was worth $1 million, would you sell them? What about your feet, your toes, and everything else? I'm sure only crazy people would do that. Luck is the meeting point between opportunity and readiness. The red car or opportunity is already there even before we seek it. It doesn't increase or decrease, but when you start paying attention to it, you'll start to see it, and it turns out there are many. However, the red car theory doesn't just apply to opportunities. It applies to everything you consider important, even if it's not important. When you focus on progress, you'll stay motivated, resilient, and curious, and your desire to learn will grow. So, what should you do? Firstly, focus on progress. Secondly, stay curious and keep learning. Thirdly, be open to exploring new concepts and experiences, even if they seem contradictory to your current goals. Fourthly, expand your network. Engage actively with others, start conversations, participate in events, and build relationships that can lead to unexpected opportunities. Fifthly, keep pursuing education and training opportunities that align with your ambitions. Finally, adapt to change, create new scenarios, and cultivate adaptability. Sometimes the biggest opportunities arise when we step out of our comfort zones. Opportunities dance with those already on the dance floor. What you seek will seek you back. Eyes will only see what the mind understands. Doors will be opened by those who dare to knock.